Hey friends, it is Lori Hiscock over at Ruoff Mortgage. I wanted to talk to you about forbearance and home sellers, especially to my realtor friends. This is important information that I have learned the hard way a bit in the last month or two. I want to save you from similar kind of stresses. So let me talk to you about forbearances and home sellers. During the COVID window, a lot of people had the opportunity to take their existing mortgage and put it in forbearance. Forbearance is when they didn't pay the mortgage payment for 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 months, however long they chose. And then after the forbearance period was over, they began paying again. Well, a lot of people did that. They are now paying again, and many are listing their homes to sell. And as they're starting to do that, they've kind of forgotten about that because it happened, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, whatever. It's in the past, and they're paying again. When you, as their realtor, go to talk to them about listing a home and you start preparing the net sheet, you likely ask them what the balance is on the current mortgage. And if they go and look at their bill or if they go to their online banking, they're going to see a number that shows a balance. But that balance is very likely not taking into effect the impact of that forbearance. So this is what you need to do when your clients are going to list. If you're comfortable with it, ask them, did you file forbearance during COVID? If they say they did, like, oh yeah, I did, now we're paying again, but yeah, we did 6 months of that, we did that. Then you will want them to request a payoff on their mortgage, not just look at the balance on their bill, but request an actual payoff. Some of the forbearance payments, many people are doing what's called a deferred payment, where they pay whatever amount was missed at the end when they sell their home, when they refinance, or whatever it may be. The balance won't show that, but a payoff will show the additional amount owed for that, potentially. Now I say potentially because that payoff is not the only thing you need to do, realtor friend. You also need to order title work. And this is why FHA in particular is not doing an add-on on the payoff. They're just placing a second lien on the home. They're doing a second mortgage for however much was missed during that forbearance period. And that number can be sizable. If somebody had a payment of, let's say, $1,000 a month, when you count their principal, interest, taxes, home insurance, mortgage insurance, altogether $1,000 a month, and they took 8 months of forbearance during the COVID window, that's $8,000 that is now going to be owed when they pay off the mortgage and they sell the home that you may not have factored into your net sheet. That can be a very big and very frustrating surprise when we get near the end, final numbers are landing, and they had banked on a certain amount for their next home or to cover some repairs they agreed to or whatever, and now this large additional payoff is required. So ask them if they took forbearance during COVID, if you're comfortable with it. If you're not, then don't even ask them. Just ask them to please get a payoff so we can have some accurate numbers when we're preparing their net sheet. And then you, meanwhile, get some preliminary title work. Use that title work looking for that second mortgage, use their payoff, and with those numbers, prepare that net sheet and help them make the plans for their next home. This will avoid some very big stressors that I have seen happen lately. So yeah, important information to know, right? If you have any questions that I can help with, just let me know. I'm always there to help you. Take care.